Hello YouTube fans, this is the Creepy Doll Man here. I'm back, but this is not an episode. I'm showing to pay my love and respect in the memory of Sissy Horton. Okay, it is January the 25th of 2018. Time is now 2:06 a.m. Okay, I decided to come back and pay my respects. Yeah, I know it's kind of late, you know. A lot of things happen. I nearly forgot her. She died 1 year till this day, because this is her anniversary. She died from January the 13th of 2017 of last year. This is her anniversary, just passed this a few days ago, which was January the 13th of 2018. She died from the complications of pneumonia last year due to being out in the cold and out in the rain. She fanned that back and forth until finally her health gave out. From what they said, her heart gave out and she died on Friday the 13th at 2 o'clock in the morning and passed on. But, you know, she leaves behind a legacy. If it wasn't for her, Creepy Doll Man wouldn't got Cheyenne the Haunted Doll, also Jennifer the Haunted Doll, and Jeffrey the Haunted Rocking Horse, and a couple other dolls she gave before she passed on. Now, she used to do other things for us. She usually brought more than just clothing and jewelry and dolls. She also brought us, every now and then, she would come by my mother and pay respect, giving her a soda when she needed something to drink. And that's how Sissy is. You know, she can give you a shirt off her back to you. She was a good person. A hard worker. She liked doing odd jobs. Plus, she did, you know, junking and everything else. You know, it's sad that she passed on. And I'm sorry to say I forgot about making a video to dedicate this one to her. So I'm dedicating this video to her now. You know it's late. And, you know, the Creepy Doll Man wanted to bring something out. He has something he wants to show to all YouTube fans and all his non-YouTube fans. He's bringing this one doll out that he wanted to show off everyone. Okay? Okay, you may all seen her video already. She's called Sissy the Haunted Doll. And check out Sissy the Haunted Doll's true stories. And check that out. But the reason why the Creepy Doll Man brought this out, because this doll looked exactly like Sissy when she was 15 or 18 years of age. And the sad part to say, she used to run around with my sister when she was young. And my mother knew her mother for many, many years. And we knew Sissy when she was young. And she was about as thin as this. And she was dark complected from being out in the sun too much. And she did have freckles, when I remember. And her hair was nearly this long. And I think she had some curl, a little bit of curl to it. It didn't look like this crinkle look. It was it had a little curl to it. But you know, the Creepy Doll Man says, I hadn't seen her for many, many years. And after when she did come back, she hung around us and we got to know her for a while. And then when she passed on, you know, it was sort of the saddest day. But you know, it was kind of hard, you know. You know, I couldn't be at the funeral. You know, I'm sure everybody knows that the Creepy Doll Man was there in spirit with her. Meaning with her family and with whatever friends she did have at the funeral, because it was only set for a private ordeal for her family only. I couldn't be there, and, you know, it kind of made me upset, you know, but, you know, that her family wouldn't allow us to come see her, but, you know, there's nothing we could do about that. And I'm decided to make this ordeal to pay my respect to her now. And show some respect and love for her and her memory, because, you know, it's saying that, you know, that when a celebrity dies, it doesn't matter if it's an actor or actress, or even a musician, or even, you know, a singer, or a TV star, or anything else. Most of the famous people get, you know, show love and respect. But you don't want to show that they're not, you know, all that, because they're not gods. And I can tell you, they're people just like you or I. They have families, you know, that love and respect them. But people take it the wrong way to, you know, show that these people, they act like they're gods, which they're not. They're human beings just like you or I. I mean, if I die, it'll be the same way. You know, and I lost a lot of family members in my ordeal. Because, you know, if you have a family member you love that died, and then you got friends that die, or even a complete stranger, or even your neighbor, you know, you show mourn and loss to them. And it does kind of hurt when that person passes on. And before Sissy died, she told me these words before she died. She told me, you know, she had a daughter. She wished she had a son. And she considered me to be close to her son. And I felt blessed by that. To have, like, you know, she's not my mother. She's like a secondary mother. And, you know, she called me her son. It kind of hurt when she passed on. And, you know, I'm sure she's up there watching us right now. And not just her, but her brother, too, that passed on. He died a different way. He got killed. He was stabbed to death. And he died as well before she did. She died probably about like 3 to 6 months later after he died. And it's kind of sad, and it's a tragedy. You know. And I'm going to say this to Sissy one time. You hear me up there? If you can hear me, Sissy, listen carefully. I'm going to say this. I'll be proud to be called your son. You know, I'm not your son. And I love you. And hopefully, Godspeed, I'll be with you soon so we can talk again in time. Now, the Creepy Doll Man says, please watch for new episodes to come, because I promise you, if the Creepy Ghost Hunter Jr. does return, we will do Communicating with Our Spirit Friends Part 7 and beyond. So we can complete all the haunted dolls before they keep multiplying. I want to complete them all as fast as possible. And hopefully new episodes will come. Maybe a Creepy Doll Man will do different things that you haven't seen. He is now leaked out. The return of the real Creepy Doll Man from Louisville, Kentucky, and his true stories still untold. The second coming. If you had not seen that video, you need to see that video now. Now, I say this to all my YouTube fans and all my non-YouTube fans, and all you diehard Creepy Doll Man fans from around the world, whether you like them, love them, or hate them, the Creepy Doll Man is here to stay, and his home is here, permanently here on YouTube only. You see me anywhere else, that is not the Creepy Doll Man's true home, but only one place, and his home is permanently here on YouTube only. So check me out. And now I'll say to all my YouTube fans, all my non-YouTube fans, and all my Creepy Doll Man fans, goodbye. And God bless you all.